Today's article is AM radio receiver. So we have listening the radio, and in case of radio, we have to observe AM radio receiver. So what is AM radio receiver? So first we have to consider the definition of this. The radio receiver is a device which produces the modulation or radio waves into sound waves. In India, only amplitude modulation is used for radio transmission and reception. In foreign countries, they are using FM, frequency modulation. But nowadays in India, we are usually used FM modulation. Therefore, such radio receiver are called AM radio receiver. In order to reduce the AM wave into sound wave, every radio receiver must perform some requirements. So what are that requirements that we have to consider one by one? So let me consider the first essential position, that is number 1, the receiving aerial must intercept a portion of the passing radio waves. Number 2, the radio receiver must select the design radio wave from a number of radio waves intercepted by the receiving aerials. For this purpose, tune parallel ELC circuit must be used. This circuit will select only that radio frequency which is resonant with them. Number 3, the selected radio waves must be amplified by the tune frequency amplifier. Number 4, the radio, or in case of radio, the audio signal must be received from the amplified radio waves. Number 5, the audio signal must be amplified by suitable number of audio amplifiers. Number 6, the amplified audio signal should be fed to the speaker for sound reproduction. So let us consider the next one, the types of AM radio receiver. In case of AM radio receiver, can be broadly classified into 2 types. Number 1, straight radio receiver, and number 2, super heterodyne radio receiver. The former was used in the early days of radio communication. However, at present, all radio receiver are super heterodyne types. So what are the types we have to consider? Number 1, the state radio receiver. For these state radio receiver, we have to observe this figure. This is the block diagram of state radio receiver. The aerial is received radio waves from different broadcasting stations. The desired radio waves is selected by the RF amplifier, which employs a tune parallel circuit. The selected radio waves is amplified by the tune RF amplifier. The amplified radio wave is fed to the detector circuit. This circuit extracts the audio signal from the radio wave. The output of detector is the audio signal which is amplified by one or more stages of audio amplification. The amplified audio signal is fed to the speaker for sound reproduction. So we have to consider there is a limitation of these. And what are the limitation of these that we have to consider? There are 2 limitation for these AM radio receiver. Number 1, in state radio receiver, tuned circuit are used as it is necessary to change the value of variable capacitors, that is gang capacitors, for tuning to the desired station. Therefore, there is considerable variation of Q between the closed and open position of the variable capacitor. The changes the sensitivity and selectivity of the radio receivers. Number 2, there is too much interference of adjacent stations. So let us have to consider the two types of radio receiver. That means the second type of radio receiver, super heterodyne receiver. So what is super heterodyne receiver? So first we have to consider this. The shortcoming of the straight radio receiver were overcome by the invention of super heterodyne receiver. It is introduced by the scientist Major Edwin H. Armstrong during the First World War. At present, all modern receiver utilize the super heterodyne circuit. In this type of radio receiver, the selected radio frequency is converted to a fixed lower value called intermediate frequency IF. This is achievable by the specific electric circuit called mixer circuit. That means you have to mix these two type of these. There is a local oscillation in the radio receiver itself. This oscillation produces high frequency waves. The selected radio frequency is mixed with the high frequency waves by the mixer circuit. In this process, you have to observe here, this mixer is there. In this process, the bits are produced and the mixer produces a frequency equal to the different type of local oscillation and radio wave frequency. As explanation later, the circuit is designed that oscillator always produce a frequency, and that is 455 kilohertz above the selected radio frequency. Therefore, the mixer will always produce an intermediate frequency of 455 kilohertz, regardless of the station to which the receiver is tuned. When it should be tuned, what happened, that we have to consider. For instance, if 600 kilohertz station is tuned, then local oscillation will produce a frequency of 1055 kilohertz. Consequently, the output from the mixer will have the frequency of 455 kilohertz. So let us have to consider in this figure number 2. The figure shows the super heterodyne principle with a block diagram. The selected radio frequency F1 is mixed with the frequency F2 from a local oscillator. The output from the mixer is different, that is F2 minus F1, and is always 455 kilohertz, regardless of the station to which the receiver is tuned. The production of mixed intermediate frequency 455 kilohertz is the silent feature of super heterodyne circuit. At this fixed intermediate frequency, the amplifier circuit operate with the maximum stability selected by the sensitivity. As the conversion of incoming radio frequency to the intermediate in the consci is achieved by heterodyne or beating the local oscillation against a radio frequency. Therefore, this circuit is called super heterodyne circuit. So here completed this article. Thank you very much.